In Rio de Janeiro, there's a lot of fun things to do.
Believe
One
you
of
can
them is
fly.
paragliding.
You can
I had
fly.
this company pick us up from our
I
hotel
believe you can
and take
fly.
us to this area where they do the
Silêncio na rampa,
paragliding.
eu. Ô, ô, ô.
From
Silêncio,
the
eu.
parking area,
Silêncio, é.
they carried me down to this
Uh!
bleacher section at the
Okay, you
launching
want the
point.
next. Oh,
And they got me seated there pretty comfortably. And you can see this place is like a miniature airport. At the top level, they've got people in hang gliders taking off. And then on the lower level, they've got paragliders launching themselves. And it's really just a short launch pad before they're up and away. There you go. You can see another hang glider there. This place was a pretty busy little airport. This guy on the left was holding a camera. He liked to film
where are you from?
himself as well as other
United
people.
States, okay.
He spoke both English and
Tem uma
Portuguese,
rampa, escada,
of
escada.
course. Now they're trying to get me in a harness and figure out how to get me attached to this
Cowboy, tá pronto,
paraglider.
cowboy?
So they're gonna bring me down a level here. It was pretty steep. They did a pretty good job filming this, though. I really liked it. Turned out pretty well. There was plenty of help at this miniature airport, as I call it. So my travel buddy Isaac helped a little, but he really didn't need to be there. All these people knew what they were doing. They were pretty
É o
relaxed about
cowboy,
it.
cowboy, tá pronto.
They just needed to coordinate their efforts so they could make sure everything was ready to go and so they could lift me up at the same time and take off at the same time. So it had to be pretty well coordinated. But they were pros. They had done this many times before. So I was pretty relaxed about it as well. Okay, now they've got me lifted up. They're gonna take a few steps there.
Foi, foi, foi.
Watch out, guys. And we're off. Wow, what a beautiful sight. And it felt so good too to feel the sun on me. There's Daniel patting me on the shoulder there. Wants to make sure I'm comfortable, feeling fine, which I am. I love paragliding, one of my favorite sports. It's such a feeling of freedom, really. You can go in just about any direction you want. Of course, as long as you can find the thermals. Daniel didn't seem to be looking for thermals very much. He was just going to give me a view of this side of Rio, and then take me back to the ground. Such a beautiful sight up there. Seems like you can see forever from up there. Not only the lush green vegetation on the mountains, but you could also see over the ocean, over the beaches there. And Rio does have some beautiful beaches. It was really very relaxing up there. There's Daniel again, patting my shoulder. But I couldn't be any more relaxed. Now he's taking my hands and trying to see if I could reach up to steer the paraglider myself, as they often do with passengers. But I just can't reach up that high. I would love to control the paraglider, but I just couldn't reach up that high. So we'll just ride the wind currents for a bit. There's that beautiful ocean. Hello everybody, I'm in Brazil. You can really hear the wind whistling through that paraglider. It seems like it's really rushing through, but I don't know how fast the winds were. It just really sounded that way. You can see they built hotels all along this stretch of beach here. And where the beach ends, the hotels end. There we go, turning around. We came down one section of the beach. We're gonna go down another. Here we're getting pretty close to some hotels, and I mean really close. I mean, you could practically see into those hotels. After we buzzed some hotels, Daniel decided it's time to spin around, come in for a landing. Here we go, turning again, right over the beach. He's lining up for a landing. Here we come. He's coming in hot. Boom. Looking like it came in fast, but I was alright. I was fine. That was a great trip. I had a great time, and I don't know when I'd have the opportunity.